So for the introduction is quality management tools help organization identify problems, improve process and enhance overall performance. So the YY diagram and force field analysis are widely used to support continuous improvement and effective decision making. These tools enable teams to analyze issues systematically, develop solutions and implement change successfully. So for the YY diagram is a root cause analysis tool that repeatedly asks why to identify the underlying cause of a problem rather than just addressing its symptom. So for the force field analysis, it evaluates the driving force that support change and restraining force that resist it, helping organization plan and manage change more effectively.
In this section, I will explain the core concepts of the YY diagram and force field analysis. Firstly, the YY diagram is a problem-solving tool that helps identify the root cause of a problem by repeatedly asking a question why. This method encourages systematic and logical thinking, making it useful in quality management and continuous improvement. Secondly is force field analysis. It is a decision-making tool developed by Kirby. It examines two types of factors. First, driving forces which support change and restraining forces which resist change. By analyzing these factors, organizations can make better decisions and implement changes more effectively. In conclusion, the YY diagram helps organizations find the real cause of problems, while force field analysis helps evaluate and manage changes. Both tools are widely used to improve organizations' performance and quality management.
Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. Today I will explain the advantage of the YY diagram and force field analysis. The first one is the YY diagram. These tools help identify the real root cause of the problem instead of only focusing on the surface issue. It also encourages critical thinking and deeper analysis among the team members. In addition, it makes problem solving more organized and systematic. The YY diagram improves communication because everyone can clearly see the chain of cause and effect. Lastly, by addressing the main cause, it helps prevent the same problem from happening again in the future. So now let's look at the force field analysis. These tools help teams members the factor that support the resist change. It makes decision making easier by comparing driving force and restraining force. It also encourages better planning before implementing change or solution. Furthermore, force field analysis improves teamwork because different opinions and perspective can be discussed openly. Finally, it helps organization reduce risk and by identifying possible obstacles clearly and preparing suitable action to overcome them. Thank you.
Next, I will explain the importance of the YY diagrams. First, it helps identify the root cause of a problem. Instead of only focusing on the symptoms, organization can repeatedly ask why to discover the actual cause and solve the issue more efficiently. Second, it prevents repeat problems. Once the root cause is identified, corrective action can be taken to ensure the same problem doesn't happen again. Third, it encourages critical thinking. Employees are trained to think logically and analyze problems step by step, which improve problem solving and decision making skills. Fourth, it improves teamwork and communication. The YY analysis process often involves decision among team members, encourage collaboration and the sharing of ideas. Finally, it supports continuous improvement. By understanding the cause of problem, organization can continuously improve their processes, productivity and overall quality. Now, I will discuss the importance of force field analysis. First, it's help in decision making. Manager can evaluate whether a change should be implemented by analyzing both the supporting and resisting force. Second is identify driving and restraining force. This allows organization to clearly understand the factor that encourage change and the factor that create resistance. Third, it encourages critical thinking. Employees are encouraged to analyze situation carefully and evaluate different factors before making decision. Fourth is promote employee participants. Employee can contribute their opinions and ideas during the analysis process, improve communication and increase acceptance of change. Lastly, is increase the success of organization change by understanding potential obstacles and support factors. Organization can manage change more effectively and reduce resistance among employees.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. For my part, I will explain the applications of YY diagram and force field analysis in 3 sectors. First, manufacturing industry. In manufacturing, the YY diagram is used to identify the root cause of production problems. For example, defective products occur because maintenance is not performed regularly, leading to poor maintenance scheduling as the root cause. Meanwhile, force field analysis helps manufacturers evaluate changes by identifying driving forces such as improving productivity and restraining forces such as high cost and resistance to change. Second, healthcare sector. In healthcare, the YY diagram helps identify the causes of long patient waiting times. The root cause in this example is an inefficient management system. Force field analysis is used before implementing new healthcare technologies by examining both supporting and opposing factors. Third, education sector. In education, the YY diagram helps determine the causes of low student attendance. The root cause is poor timetable arrangement. At the same time, force field analysis is used before introducing educational changes, considering benefits such as flexible learning and challenges such as weak internet access.